Welcome to the Autumn Marie YouTube channel. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I hope you're feeling fantastic and wonderful. Thank you for tuning in. Today's topic we're talking about is living with adversity. Living with adversity. We're going to get into it. We're going to dive right in and figure out what adversity is, what it means to our life, and how we can deal with it. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So I hope that you guys enjoy. If you have not, please subscribe to Autumn Marie YouTube channel. I would love to continue to hear your feedback. Please like the videos, comment, and let me know what you feel and how you feel. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I hope that you enjoy. So have an awesome and great experience. Awesome. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to dive right in. Today's topic we're talking about is living with adversity. We're really going to deal with adversity, what it brings, why it's in our life, how we deal with it, and why is it so important. What, Candy? Important? Adversity important? You could take your adversity. Oh, thank you, A. Marie. You could take your adversity and you could bring it to where the sun don't shine. Right? That's what we're talking about. King, hey love. Ford, hey love. Thank you for my task, Curtis. You could take the adversity because I don't want it. I've been through a lot of things in my life, and every time I try, when I'm going up this mountain called life, something always happens. My legs slip, rocks are falling around me. I'm getting sweaty. My palms are getting sweaty. I'm climbing this mountain, and I'm fatigued. I'm so tired because I came a long way, but I'm not there yet. My strength is leaving me. I'm pressing and pressing, and I feel like I'm not going nowhere. I'm climbing up this mountain, and I don't think I'm gonna make it. But every time I keep moving forward, my Nate, I love you. Every time I keep moving forward up this mountain, I don't feel like I'm getting close to the mountain top, and all I am facing is adversity. Hey, clan, King. I'm climbing this thing called life and this mountain, and every time I feel like I could rest, something else happens. I'm facing adversity in all things that I'm doing. Nate, in all things that I'm doing. Thank you, clan. Again, rising to you, King. All these things that I'm doing, adversity always comes. And King and Queens, if you are feeling what I'm saying, I want you to put a 1 in the comments. If you feel like every time you take 4 steps forward, adversity comes and you get pushed 10 steps back. If you're feeling what I'm saying, I want you to put a 1 in the comments. When life feels like everything is going smooth, here comes adversity. Here comes something going against all that I built. Come on, Nate. Today's topic we're talking about is living right. Come on now. Living with adversity. Come on, mama. Kitty. Living with adversity. I try my very best, and in every way, in all sides, I'm always facing adversity. There's always some hardship happening. There's always some real deep thing that I gotta go through. Every time I feel like my head is above water, something starts pulling me back down. And all I do, I feel the adversity around me. And listen, I don't complain. Come on, to the people that stay positive out there, I don't complain about it. I'm going through some hard things. I don't look like what I'm going through. I definitely don't look like what I've been through, but I'm saying I am positive about my life that's going on, but I'm here to let you know that there is some adversities always pulling on me, always trying to change my attitude, always trying to pull the positivity out of me. There's things that are happening in this life that are trying to change me. And no, I'm not a Debbie Downer. I'm not someone that's always complaining. I'm not saying, oh, woe is me. I'm not all that. My energy stays positive, and I look to the light at the end of the tunnel. I look to the hills for which cometh my help, but I'm letting you know it's not easy. That part. I'm letting you know it's not easy. It's not easy to stay positive. It's not easy to keep smiling. It's not easy. And life is a beautiful thing, but it's not always easy. Come on, King. So the topic I'm dealing with today and the Most High has me stepping into is living with adversity. Living with adversity. Adversity means difficulties or misfortune. Living with difficulties and living with misfortune. Why is it always me? How come I get the short end of the stick? Life is not fair. Dealing with adversity, dealing with difficulties and misfortune. This is what I'm living with. I'm living with adversity. It's always so hard. I'm trying to stay positive. If your girl did something wrong a long time ago, it will come back to you. Yes. But when we come to a place to understand I'm living with adversity for a purpose. All right? I'm not taking the short end of the stick. Life isn't fair. Life is fair because I'm favored by the Most High. When I come to a place to understand I'm living with adversity for a purpose, we're not going to stop there and say I'm living with adversity just because. No, there's a reason why I go through what I go through to get to where I need to go. There's a reason why the Most High has designed these things to happen in my life, even the hard things to happen in my life, because I'm going somewhere. And I'm talking to the people like we were speaking of yesterday. I understand that greater is coming. Something else is more than this. I know that there's more. So I live with adversity because I know there is a purpose for me too. So you know what happens with me, king and queens, when I'm dealing with something and I'm taking 4 steps forward and adversity comes to push me 10 steps back, I get a little bit excited because I say, well, there's something in this that I'm going to benefit from. There's something in this, LEDA love, that I'm supposed to get greater and grow and learn from, be strengthened from. It isn't easy, but I know I'm going to come out on top. When we understand with the perspective of who we really are and where we come from and who our Father is, we will never lose. We'll always win. We will never lose, king and queens. We will always win. If I live with adversity and I overcome, I win. If I live with adversity and I'm still here to talk about what happened to me, I am a winner. I understand that I gotta go through some things to get to my purpose. I'm living with adversity because there is a purpose for me. Even when I lose, I win. Living with adversity and understanding I go through adversity, there's a purpose why. Even when I lose, I win. Come on, my kings. Come on, my queens. I'm dealing with this hard thing. I'm dealing with this hard place. But, you know, as long as I could get through alive, even if I lose, I win. And what I mean by that is some people on the outside, come on, King, come on, Curtis, there's some people on the outside that, well, it may look like I lost, but I didn't, honey. As long as I got through and I grew from what I experienced, I'm a winner. You might not think so because I lost everything materialistic. I lost the house. I lost the pets, I lost the car, I lost the money, I lost the investment, I lost a lot of things. It may look like I lost, but I'm always winning because I'm always growing. Satori, every living thing on the earth evolved within something else. Why? Right, exactly. Certified, hey beautiful. Thank you for my taps, love. Even when I lose, I win. When you feel like I'm losing, I'm a winner. There's no way that I could lose if I'm trying. That part. If I'm trying with a good heart and I mess up, I'm not a loser. I'm winning because I'm learning. Never lost yourself. Right, there you go. You know, when we're living with adversity, we gotta be mentally prepared. And when I talk about mentally prepared, I'm talking about king and queens. We gotta have a mind to suffer some things. Candy, but you said the Most High called us to live life and that more abundantly. Candy, you said that we should supposed to be happy and live in happiness and unconditional love, and we're supposed to be living as heaven on earth. How can you tell me that I'm suffering? I didn't say we live in suffering. I said we have a mind to suffer. A mind that will get through something with the understanding that I won't always be like this. A mind that is helping you to get through something that's saying it's not always going to be like this. I know who I am. I know what I was promised, so it can't stay like this. I know that there's things that have been called for my life. That is exactly, you answered it, king and queens. When you asked me and said, well, didn't you say I'm supposed to live life and that more abundantly? Exactly. That is why we need to have a mind to suffer, because when we suffer some things, we know we're going to get out. We know that it's going to be more. We know that it doesn't end here. The season is not closed. We know the seasons change. I have a mind to suffer some things because I know the great promises that have been spoken over me. But Candy, you're broke. But Candy, you can't invest in your goals. But Candy, you can't feed your children. But Candy, you can't help out anyone because you are financially unable to. How are you going to be able to be living in residual income and wealth? How is that possible? I was promised it, so I know it's going to happen for me. I know I got to keep pressing through, have some power of perseverance. We talked about that the other day, right? Or that was our topic the other day. The power of perseverance. I'm going to persevere through some things. I have some endurance about myself. I'm going to get through the difficult thing without waving the white flag, without giving up, because I know who I am. I'm not giving up on what has been called for me. I'm not going to give up on my destiny. I'm not giving up on the purposes for my life. And I'm definitely not giving up on the promises that have been spoken that are real. Embrace your fears and your adversities. Yes. Perfect love casts out all fear. Perfect love brings down every false evidence that's appearing real. Perfect love casts out all fear. Perseverance, perfect choice of word. Yes. So living and dealing with adversity, as long as you have it, it's all you need. Yes. So living with adversity, I'm going to be mentally prepared. I am prepared for the worst, but hoping for the best. I am prepared for the worst, but I hope for the best. Orange juice. Hey, love. Eve. Hey, love. Welcome, welcome, my king and queens. I am prepared for the worst, but I am hoping for the best. I have a mind to suffer, and because my mind is to suffer, my mind isn't negative. I have a positive outlook. I have a positive perception of my life and who I am and what I deal with. I know who I am. I am living. I am staying on a high frequency. I have great energy about myself. It's going to stay like that, but if I go through some things, I got the strength to get through. I have a mind to suffer. The mind to suffer is saying, I remember my promises. A mind to suffer is saying seasons change. A mind to suffer is saying that I was told that this destiny that's before me is going to be great. A mind to suffer is saying I'm supposed to live life and that more abundantly. Welcome for it, Shaden. I love my Candace. I love you. Henry, thank you for being a fan, loves. All right, we're going to keep going. A mind to suffer to get through something with the understanding that it won't always be like this. The suffering that I'm feeling will never, never, ever be worthy to be compared to the thing that I will receive once it's over. It's not worthy to be compared to the thing that I will receive when it's over. I believe something in myself. I have some faith about me to know who I am, to know who I am connected to, that when I get there, I understand that I won't even remember what I have suffered. Come on now. How many people have birthed some things in their life and it took a lot of work? It was blood, sweat, and tears. But when that thing was birthed, I don't even remember the suffering. It's not even compared. I do it all over again. If we would talk to some mothers, hey ma'am, hi beautiful. If you talk to some mothers and you say, oh, well, did you have some labor pains? They said, well, yeah, sure I did. Was it the worst pain that you ever experienced in your life? Yeah, sure it was. Would you take it back and not have your children so you didn't experience? Oh, no. I would do it over again 100 times over to have my child. I would do it 1,000,000 times over to have my child. And this is what I talk about when I say a mind to suffer. We go into that delivery room with a mind to suffer some things because we know we're going to birth something out. And that's how we have to look at life, my king and queens. I understand that there's great things called for me, that I got to suffer some things to get to the things that I need, to get to the things that were promised me. So I'm going to have a mind to suffer some things, but I will not live in suffering. I'm going to have a mind to suffer, but I won't live there. I know it will change for me. When we have a mind to suffer, we're not caught off guard. I'm not distracted anymore. Hardship comes my way, I get a little bit excited because that means something greater is coming. Come on now. When life is where I'm living, and I'm living it that more abundantly, and everything is peaches, bunnies, rainbows, and everything is fine and dandy, and I'm skipping through the fields and everything seems in order and I'm happy as can be, and something happens to me, I get a little bit excited because I understand that something is coming, adversity is coming to me, a hardship is coming to me, difficulties is coming to me, misfortune is coming to me. Oh, I gotta expect something great to happen. You can't catch me off guard because I am prepared. I understand that I'm ever growing. I understand that I'm ever evolving. I understand these things I understand who I am, that what my Father does for me to get to where I need to go. I am in preparation. That's why I have a mind to suffer. I know this thing is life. It's good and it's bad. Don't take life so personal. Don't take life so personal. There's good times and there's bad times. And in the bad times and the difficulties and the adversities, that's where we grow. Don't take it personal because it happens to every king and every queen. Why? Because we were created to be great. And in order for us to be great, we got to go through some things to get there. It doesn't just happen for us. We got to learn some things. We got to get some wisdom about ourselves. Hey, Silky. Hey, Jackie. Ah, hey, Rebird. Hey, Roosevelt. Be so sassy. Thank you for being a fan. Daughter Zion. Hey, love. Have an understanding perspective. Have an understanding perspective. Levels of understanding to overstand. Yes, that part. Thank you, daughter Zion. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you for sharing the live, Orange Juice. You guys tap the screen and share the live. You feel like somebody would benefit from this. Have and understand perspective. I'm not looking at my adversities and getting upset about it anymore. I know that I've been called to do great things. Do you really believe that, king and queens? Do you believe that you have been called for greatness? Do you believe that you was created to be who you are for great things? I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things. Do you believe that you were created to be great? Because if you believe that you are, your perception is different. Your perspective changes. The truth. Ah, hey love, welcome forward. Yeah, come on, King. Your perception is different. My perspective is different. I see the adversities and I welcome them because I know it's going to bring a greater me. I don't say that. Now listen to me. Michelle! Hey, Leah Michelle! I love you. I love you. Wade! Hello, love. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being a fan yesterday. I love you, Queen! Thank you for gracing me with your presence this morning. Beautiful, always being beautiful, always having excellent energy, that high frequency. I appreciate you, Queen. Oh, yeah, I love you. I love you. Voice of Angel. Oh, thank you, the truth. Thank you, the truth. Wade, I hope you had a excellent Memorial Day yesterday, filled with love and care. And thank you for becoming a fan, love. My perspective is different because I know I was created to be great. And I know being great doesn't come easy. So I'm living with adversity because I am living with greatness. I am going to be great. I'm going to be greater every day than I was the day before. Do we really truly understand who we are? Oh, you was? You didn't save me no food. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Do we believe that? Because when I understand what that means I need to have some adversity because I got to continue to strengthen myself to get to where I need to go. Oh, great day for you, sweet. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you, Wade. I appreciate that. All praises to the Most High. Thank you. Yada, hey, love. Ah, hi. Hello. So nice to see you. I love you all. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You are living with adversity. You've been living with adversity, king and queens. You have already survived, and so give yourself credit for what you have done. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The thing that you said was trying to kill you, you can speak about. That means that you have survived it. You guys hear me say that all the time. So remember, I have already survived, so I'm going to give myself credit for what I have done. Ginger Way! Hi, beautiful. Hey, love. Hi, gorgeous queen. Welcome, welcome. Aww. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Do we have a perception or a perspective about ourselves that we want to continue to get stronger? Or do we feel like we have arrived? Or do we feel like the standard living of life, just life, not in the abundance of it, just life, just living, this standard lifestyle is what has been called for our life? Because the person that is afraid of adversity, the person that draws in fear in their life, the person that it gets upset when adversity comes, is a person that wants to stay in the same place. I'm comfortable here. I don't want to do more. I want you to call me king, but I don't want to live a life of a king. I just want to be okay. I'm safe here. Yeah, that's a little bit too much for me. I'm used to what I'm used to. And I like to know what's going on. I like this same everyday type of life. Yeah, I know I'm a queen. I could be a queen and not live a life of a queen. Somebody has been lying to you, king and queens, because if you are king, you live a life of a king, and a king lives a life and that more abundantly. If you are a queen, you live a life of a queen, and that is life and that more abundantly. We don't have a fixed mindset to say, okay, this is comfortable. A king and queen have a growth mindset to say, I'm gonna be greater, so I gotta grow. The more I mess up is the more I grow. And the more I make mistakes is the more I grow. And the more I grow is the more I learn. And the more I learn is the more I get strengthened for this thing called life. And that more abundantly. The Most High has called us to do greater things than Him. Then I must constantly keep getting greater. In all that I do, there must be more. I thought I had my best day yesterday, but today is going to be greater than yesterday, because I know I'm ever growing and I'm ever evolving, and I won't settle for anything less. I won't settle for anything less. It's not easy to make today greater than yesterday. It's not easy to go through these adversities. But what I do know is when it's over, it's going to be much better than where I started. Come on, Candace. Come on, Ginger Way. When it's over, I know that I'm going to be better from where I started. When we have the perspective of growing and a growth mentality, what we do is, and we live with adversity because we know there's purpose in every adversity in our life, then we come to a place that we begin to build confidence. We build confidence that we are capable to deal with anything that comes our way. When we know we are made to be great, we are confident in dealing with anything that comes our way. We don't say that it's easy, but I'm saying that I'm going to get through. Come on, Ginger. Oh, thank you, King. Right. Everyone should inspire each other. That is right. Thank you, Ginger Way. Thank you, love. I'm getting some confidence about myself that I'm capable to get through. I didn't say that it's gonna be easy for me, but I'm saying that I'm gonna get through. Hey, Swamp, oh, lovely. Hi, beautiful. Welcome, Queen. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I have confidence now. I have confidence now that I am capable of anything that comes my way. I didn't say that I'm capable to make it easy. I said I'm capable with dealing with anything that comes my way. I'm capable. I have the abilities to deal with these things that are coming to me. It doesn't mean I'm going to do it right. It doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It doesn't mean that I got it all together. But what it means is that I'm going to survive this thing because I know who I am. I'm going to tell you something, and it might be a little secret for some, and you may not have noticed. Oh, thank you, King. And you may not have noticed it, but I want to tap into something a little bit for you, King and Queens, right now. In your past experiences lies your strength and your resilience. In your past experiences, thank you for my taps, love, lies your strength and your resilience. The resilience of when you was in the hard place, you're saying this thing is killing me, but you survived. Your resilience that you broke through even when everyone said and doubted what you was doing and said that you would fail. You made it. That toxic relationship everyone thought you was going to die in and left you to die in, you have broke out and made it through. You have been so resilient that you broke the psychological locks that confound you in your past experiences, and you freed yourself. Why are you talking about this, Candy? I'm talking about this because we live with adversity and we have the power to conquer it. Did you hear me, King and Queens? We live with adversity, but I'm just trying to remind you, my loves, we have the power to conquer it. You have done it already. In your past experiences lies your strength and your resilience. Simply New York. I love you guys. In your past experiences lies your strength and your resilience. I never want you to look at that hard thing that you went through and you talk about the suffering. I want you to speak of the strength that you had to make it through. I want you to speak of that resilience that made you get out of the very thing that was choking the life out of you. When we remember these things of our strength and our resilience, living with adversity doesn't seem so hard anymore. I didn't say that it's not hard. It doesn't seem so hard anymore. I faced the hard thing and I got through. Jumba, Kurt, hey love. Welcome forward, King. I faced some things in my life and I got through. I have strength and resilience about me. Oh, this adversity is coming after I planned all this thing. Life is going well. I'm living it and that more abundantly. And here comes an adversity. Well, listen, adversity, here you come. Welcome in. Remember, I just want to show you my resume that I have some strength and resilience about me. So you could come in my life adversity, but you're not going to win. I'll let you know that from the door. But let us go through what we need to go through so I can help you quickly leave. Yeah, that part. I welcome adversity in my life so I could go through what I go through, and I kindly ask it to leave when I'm done. Because I know that there is going to be a time that it has to go. All right, my loves. I'm going to go here. And this is the last thing that I'm going to talk about for this, living with adversity. And I want you to take this and inscribe it on your heart. That the next time you face adversity, you will remember these words. Encounter defeat and do not be defeated. I'm going to say it again, King and Queens. My loves, when you are faced with adversity, I want you to remember these words. Encounter defeat and do not be defeated. Yes, wasn't that so good? That was amazing, right? So now we know how to deal with and live with adversity, understanding that we got to go through things in order for us to get better, in order for us to grow, in order for us to come to another place in who we are and reach our destiny. So isn't that so amazing? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for your time and your love and your energy. I appreciate you so much, so much. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the Ani Marie YouTube channel. Because I would love to hear your comments and what you view on the videos. Like the videos and share if you feel like others would benefit from it. And just continue to be awesome and amazing. Until next time, have a great, extraordinary life.